Hello, I am Sergeant First Class Kenneth Rose. Welcome to Shooter's Corner. Welcome back to Shooter's Corner. Today I'd like to talk about zeroing. Zeroing is a necessary function for any weapon system prior to use. What is zeroing? In layman's terms, it's ensuring that a bullet's impact coincides with its sights at a given distance. In the Army, we use the 25/300 meter zero. The bullet will cross the trajectory or the line of sight at 25 meters and 300 meters. To start off with, we're going to shoot at 25 meters. Here, we use 5-shot groups. Why 5 shots versus 3? Well, with 5-shot groups, it gives us a better statistical average of where that shooter's group actually is. 3 shots is a little light and can allow for some flyers out there. Let's go into the zeroing process now. What we're going to do is fire 5 shots at 25 meters at one of the M4 zeroing targets. He's already achieved mechanical zero on his sights, ensuring that his shots will be centered somewhere on the target and he can make minor corrections in order to achieve zero. First, my shooter is going to achieve a prone firing position, as stable as possible. Remember, the zeroing process is not an act of firing or qualifying, but simply an act of mechanical zero. We want to eliminate as much of the shooter error as possible. All right, Specialist Cleland, let's go ahead and put up a good solid 5-shot group. I want you to watch your trigger control. Give me consistent sight alignment. All right, good job. Let's go ahead and lock and clear. Let's go ahead and move down range and see what results we have on target. All right, that's a really good group. Consistent sight picture, good trigger control. Let's talk about the target and how we're going to use it to actually zero this weapon system. First off, you'll notice that it's set on the M4 side. Most of these zero targets have dual purpose. On one side is an M4 and on the other side is an M16. Ensure that you're using the proper side when zeroing your weapon system. As you can see, Cleland's group is low beneath the desired point of impact, the center of the 4-centimeter circle of the E-type. These targets are built to give you your corrections. You'll move the group based on the grid squares and the adjustments set on the target. All right, right here it looks like you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 grid squares low. So I'm going to come over and we're going to come up 7 clicks on the front sight. Windage wise, you're between 0 and 3, so let's go ahead and move you 2 clicks to the left. Sounds good. Let's go back, make those corrections, put up another 5-shot group. We've come back, we've made our corrections. Let's put down another 5-shot group. Try and get it good center on the target. All right, give me good, consistent trigger control, good sight alignment. Remember to aim at the same place you did when firing your first 5-shot group. Go ahead. All right, looks pretty good. Go ahead, lock and clear. We'll go down range and check out the target. All right, once again, looks like a pretty good group. Looks like we may have overcorrected him. I'd like to introduce you to another technique, and that's marking your group. As you fire on these targets, a lot of bullet holes will start to bleed together, and you might not be able to track your group. Well, one of the best ways to track your adjustments and what group is what is with colored markers. So we'll go ahead and mark up that first group with green. Over on the side, I'm going to go ahead and make a green tick mark and write down the corrections I made on the first group. All right, next group. Just a little high over that 4-centimeter circle. Let's go ahead and mark it up, write down our corrections. We'll do another group. Looks like we're going to come down 2 and right 2. Let's go back, make those corrections, put down another 5-shot group. All right, we made our next round of corrections. One thing before firing I'd like you to notice is that I'm focused on the shooter while firing. Remember, all performance happens at the gun, not at the target. By focusing on what the shooter is doing, I can actually coach off the results based down range. I'm watching his trigger squeeze, and I'm ensuring he has proper sight alignment. All right, Cleland, let's go ahead and put down another 5-shot group. All right, looks pretty good. Go ahead and lock and clear. Let's go check it out. Much better. Not a bad group either. As you can see, now he's centered on the target. But before moving off, I'll have him fire another group just to confirm that it's actually in the center. In regards to the 4 centimeter circle, realize that at 25 meters, you can actually induce a lot of error. If I zeroed at the top of the ring, it would be closer to a 390 meter zero. At the bottom of the ring, closer to a 250. When you're having your guys zero, emphasize that they zero in the lower half of the 4 centimeter circle. Now on to the most important part, confirming at distance. Now that we've wrapped up our 25 meter zero, we're on to the most important part, confirming and refining at distance. I've got a steel target set out at 300. Specialist Cleland's going to fire a few shots to ensure his point of aim and point of impact line up. All right, Cleland, give me a couple shots on the steel. All right, go ahead and unload and show clear. Good. That wraps up this segment. We've talked through the 25 meter zero and the most important part, confirming at distance. Join us next time when we talk about ballistics and holds.
This was Shooter's Corner. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.